Come on, you big old spiders. Come on, big spiders. Give us the big spider dream. I don't even care that one died. The spiders that big should be dead. Now go, attack that Hexus. Come on, come on. Yep, 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 hooray! I'm not gonna say that again. I need to get some water. I'm very, very thirsty right now. Not like horny, but like I want water. My Brita filter was empty, so I had to go fill it with water so it could Brita the filter, you know, and I'm gonna go get water in a second here. Too early for this. This is pretty good early. Especially because we know they're running Teemo, so having an answer to Teemo is fantastic. Drawing cards is fantastic. Mark the Isles. Probably not as good in this matchup. It is a mirror, but I'm not sure if they're playing the same stuff. They do get to attack us on turn 1. They always get the Teemo. We're only running 2 Teemos, mostly because I only have 2. I almost have all the champions now at this point, I think. I think I'm missing like 10. Not like I think I have all the champions. I think I have a playset of all besides 10. I just do this. Get out of here. We're not gonna do this now. There's no point. Because they could always, if they have a way to keep it alive, it won't even matter. And I better not play that now. Spell mana in this deck is surprisingly important because Von Yip really wants you to have some spell mana.
Have a mushroom. Have 3.
I've heard about you.
Oh. Do they have a way to get more mushrooms into our deck? Can they get plant 5? Oh, on Nexus Strike it plants 5, so we can't do that yet. So we're hoping they don't have 2 burst mushrooms to level up Teemo. Otherwise, we'll
never know what hit 'em.
We're hoping that they have to connect with this in order to get a little block here.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, waiting on Teemo can be scary. I forget that he could level up. He doesn't have to attack to level up. Right? They just have to have 15 mushrooms in our deck. Ledros making another appearance. It's a 1-of in the deck, but you wouldn't be able to tell that, I suppose. Might as well play this first.
That egg, did it move?
Maybe not, because they're going to block with that. Maybe we just let them get free mushrooms on us. Outline's a cool name.
Think I'm still like a yodel in uniform.
No.
Let's see what they do.
Excuse you.
We will absolutely just mark the Isle that. I mean, is that a good idea? Maybe it's getting 3 more damage would have been better. I don't know. I should have just attacked right away. That way I would have gotten in for just that damage anyway. You'd be 3 lower, maybe even 6 lower. We might be at 10 right now if I decide to use Mark of the Isle on this or something. But we're really hoping for them to use their mana right now. Because we need to find another answer for a second Teemo. I really want to draw a card right now, but with Piltover and Shadow Isles, they could very easily deny my card draw. They've got like the most damage removal.
Heard there was a little fella asking for me.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Lady Elise, please.
Now, regardless, if they deny my card draw, this will die. This adds 2 each time, right? 3 times, so that's 6. It's 11 mushrooms per card. Yeah, that's pretty good. This is I will absolutely take 2 cards from that. It's not the one I want to kill, but it's okay. They probably know that. Black Spear, okay. Not the most fantastic cards, but they're honestly not bad. Let's go ahead and kill that. Maybe we should have saved it for a Teemo. Hard to say. I don't know. I kind of like just doing that. Instead, if we would have played... No, we can have leveled up at least. Ooh, Von Yip, though. Vanyip is very good here.
Quite right.
If Elise attacks, she summons a 3/3 now. And even if they kill Vanyip, we get a 1/1 out of it. It's not really a big deal. We don't need to play that yet. Oh, there's no point not to, though. Let's just do it.
I must get out of here.
I don't want the spider to die. It's still a blocker, even though they're gonna kill the mushrooms. Yeah, healing for 3 does suck though. 30 puff caps. All right, not too bad yet. If they kill Vanyip, we get another 1/1 out of it. Ooh, do you think those are all Teemos? I do not know.
One candle for every soul.
Damn. Teemo being a 2/2 is way harder for us to deal with. But we could just start going for potential lethal damage. We have to create more pressure.
Their light flickers.
I mean, this makes it so it dies if it blocks. Alright, we're going up to 60 puff caps.
Could you hold this?
Couple draws from dead, probably. We're holding off. We want to use this to attack. For sure. We can get him down to 1. This will kill him on the following turn. Another only 1. That's actually impressive. Any reason to not play Vanyip here? It gives him an additional card, I suppose. So yeah, we'll just play this right away. Might have to attack with Vanyip here. We have a backup one anyway.
Boy.
Got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Vanyip just dies to this. But if they block this, that means this, even though this lives, they'd block Vanyip and they'd block, let's say, these two, and they say they want to keep Teemo alive. They'd be taking 6, they'd go down to 9. We could just replay Vanyip anyway.
Don't touch that.
Not a big deal.
Such naivete.
Naivete.
Would a mushroom help? I'm a peddler, not a meddler.
So they're gonna take 7 instead.
Grow
Puff it up,
free.
might as well. Getting more value out of this guy.
There they go.
Ooh, ouch. That's really bad for us.
You died as you lived. Smelly.
Commander Ledros might be able to help us here, but I think we're gonna die to the shrooms. There's a lot of good draws in our deck right now. That is one of our draws, potentially, but surprisingly probably not great.
Found home.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if Ledros is going to be able to keep us alive here. We will have to see.
There's enough for everyone.
Is that 292? Yeah, I think we're toast here. We have to get pretty lucky. We'll see. Eight. We're still alive. All right. Okay. We're still alive. Let's attack.
Join the conflagration.
Vandal scouts are never afraid.
What do they got? 2 damage. All right. +3, +3. What's it comes? It comes down to one of their last 2 cards. We got it, dude. We pulled 8 out of 290 something. All right. Dude, I'll fucking take it. Yeah, good game. I'm back. I'm here. Had to get myself some water. I get a headache if I don't have water. It's like my fucking idiot body got used to being hydrated or some shit. I don't know. Needing water is a weakness. I'm joking. I love water. Oh, you guys know my new board? I hope you did. I don't even know if we're running. I think we run 2 Teemos. It's crazy. Like every time I face a Teemo, I swear to God, it's in their opening hand, but not I. We actually had a terrible opening hand for attacking first, because obviously we had no 1-drop and we have a great 2-drop. But they're playing hyper control. So, you know, God help us. Von Yip has no chance of surviving. And this is likely a terrible matchups for us. But you know what? Memes are dreams. If I'm to believe anything, it's that you can do it. We're gonna save all this. Like, our hope is to get Yip and then to get 1 Yip and then a bunch of 3/3s and for this swing out. Well, our dreams are memeing. Ah, burst spell. Ah, burst spell. Well, there's definitely no chance for us, is there? I have what I would like to call 0 interaction.
Like this? Oh, I see.
We gotta go hard. We got nothing else we can do. Well, their memes are dreams. At least someone's a 3/3. They're both 2 and they both summon a 3/3. We need to use this just to not die next turn. Oh, are they gonna rally us right now? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're doing this. This will keep us 1 HP if they rally us and attack us with this.
A tribute to the spider god.
That's a big fucking spider. Look at that. 3/3. I mean, I'll admit it's no double Yip spider, but imagine Yip having a bunch of spiders crawling around his walls and he's... Ugh. Fuck you, Yip. You're gross. All right, it's 1, 2 attackers. 3, 4, 5, 6 without the Yipster.
Hush now.
Summons an additional 3/3. Memes are dreams. He's currently at exactly 0.
As fate wills.
He's currently at exactly 3. Oh, he's gonna live. Damn. Lifesteal on that motherfucker. We had exact lethal there too. Down to 10. Honestly, this is just no good right now. So we're not dead. We're at 11. He's at 10. We're actually at 14, but they don't know that. Teemo.
Need no weapon.
All right, we're currently at 1. We actually have an elusive blocker too, but it's too late. They got all 3 of their card. All right, well, there you go. Surrender. Oh, we got a notification. Yeah, hey, you know what? Their meme beat our meme. They did get, we both basically got perfect memes, but their perfect meme is more pie in the sky. Fuck yeah, we win instantly. Ours is a little more, we're trying to be realistic. But, you know, like if 1 vengeance and their deck was done, but we didn't have it, they got it. Ah, Alberta Taco. I just spent $17 online. What did I do? Probably an Amazon purchase or something. Who knows? I'm just so fucking loaded. What are they playing? I'm not playing any champions we care about early game. They're trying to get to the late game, or at least mid game. I don't think we want Black Spear. Black Spear is good, but I don't think it's what we want. Not right now. Okay. Von Yip. Generate some threats. Holding Von Yip, holding all your 1-drops until turn 4 is usually not a winning strategy. At least not for us. It hasn't been. Alright, if they have no 2-drops, we're in a good spot. If they have a 2-drop that cannot block this, we're also in a good spot.
I must get out of here.
Okay. Very powerful turn 1, turn 2. They've already lost 8% of their life. Is that true? No, that's not. That math is way off. What am I talking about? Look, if we're just gonna go for a spider victory, I'll take a spider victory. Yip is the combo. Oh, plus 2 damage to everything. You're absolutely correct. I did not even consider that. Why didn't I consider it? Because I'm just dumb.
My pet.
All right, so now they're gonna kill Elise here. Why did I play into the avalanche? I'm just not used to it right now. That's my bad. Double Yip. We gotta do what we gotta do. We're holding these Yips. 6, 8, 9.
We could use a bite.
Playing into the avalanche kind of worked. And it didn't work. We just played a 3-2 that got totally decimated. That didn't do anything. It was the already alive Elise.
As silk.
So this is another avalanche turn, probably. It keeps this alive, though. They're at 8 mana. They avalanche.
A true Freljordian welcome.
Okay. That does not bother me. We will pass. Because we have lethal showing right now. So they have to do something else. Okay.
Save the homestead.
We have lethal. They have to do something to interfere with us. Okay, they must just have the damage to do that. All right, so they got, oh, no, cheesy victory with the spiders all day. Von Yip, it's okay. You can sit on the bench on this one. We got Le Fabian? Le Fabon. That's hard mull for Teemo. You know what? Biofeast is not good against Lucian. Not particularly. We don't need 2 jury rigs. At least gives us something to do early. If Biofeast doesn't find anything. We should play probably a more aggressive start and then try to get Von Yip just later. So, like, it's so annoying when they get to attack first, they have the 1-drop, and I have the answer, but I just can't play it because they attacked first instead of me. It's unfortunate, but that's what that card's good at. It's not as bad. Like, at least the 3-2 is like a stronger card in this exact situation, but I don't have an answer to it in my hand, so it doesn't feel as bad when you couldn't have done anything anyway. Double Yip? Is this the dream?
Come closer.
Is this the dream?
Bite.
I don't think it's gonna be the dream, but if this is the dream, please don't have the 3-2 spider. 3-2 spider is Shadow Isles. Ah! Come on! Let me be happy. Taking another 2 from this motherfucker.
Who's ready to reckon?
Play this. We actually have good blocks. No, this gives them +1/+0 attack. That's right. That's right.
Reporting in?
Oh. All right. All right, we have double Yip, so we're going to play Yip now.
Like this? Oh, I see.
We are going to attack with this 3-3. I don't care what they block with. it just getting this off my board and getting one of their things off the board is all good. I'm feeling the dream. This summons a 3/3, but it will die in the process. And if we play another Yip first, then we get a 5/5 when we attack instead. Yeah, we're greedy, all right? We're greedy. Yeah, that's totally fine. That guy is the only thing keeping my Elise from attacking.
I'll try anyone once.
Yeah, we do get to just Jury Rig and Vile Feast. So it looks like they have a better attack than they actually do. Or we could just play Withering Wail. But that's not much better than Vile Feast right now.
Feel the sizzle. Eat up, friend.
We'll take that. I will also play this. You will block here. And that's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bring us down to 6. Can they do more damage than that? I think we have to block here.
Over soon.
I think we have to do this. Okay. I don't want to, but being at 6 is pretty scary when they have 5 mana. We're not getting free 5/5s off Elise, but it's okay. Getting 3 spell mana is going to be pretty dope. Okay, see? They had stuff. Even if they do another one of those, we're not dead yet. We got to keep this to keep us slightly out of reach. That's really good too, though. Let's play Von Yip first.
Perhaps we should pause for
I mean, we're gonna play 2 5/5s here. If they have a way to deal 6 damage and they don't have an attack, I'll be surprised. They're out of mana, so we're totally free here. Come on, Yip. Look at those skirtlers. The skittlers. Big old scuttles. Do we let Yip die? This will do so much damage to our Nexus. If we attack with this and we try to do this. I guess if we kill one of our own Yips, it's not that bad.
Don't touch that. Very risky indeed.
Let's attack. Because this has to survive damage. Going down to 9. I will absolutely. +3/+3. I will absolutely oink that. All right. You think they have a rally in their hand? I wouldn't be surprised. I think we're in a good spot right now. We're low on life and they have a lot of ways to kill our shit, but we're not in that bad of a spot. All right, come on, Yip. Did the 5/5 Yip dream pull through? Come on, Yip. We will block with the 5/5. Does 0 damage. We're holding our mana. For that exact reason. They're definitely running Rally, I feel. We don't have any reason. We can play all the cards in our hand right now, and I'm not too concerned. Okay. They still have enough for Rally. They didn't have anything they could play, though. So we attack for lethal here, and then attack. We even attack with Yip here, I think. Force them to make some awkward blocks if they want to kill Yip. Doing this last turn would have made way more sense now. I was just so scared of Rally, and why? And even then, if I was scared of Rally, I think this is just a straight misplay.
Stand down.
They're at -2 right now. They're at 0 right now. They have to keep Yip alive if they want to stay alive themselves. No reason to any of this matters. Now I'm just holding it out of like spite. I swear to God. I hold on to cards too long because in Magic it's always like play the card at the last opportunity. But in this game, you don't always get priority back because of burst spells, so you got to be careful. Oh my god. All right. Let's see if they have the third decimate.
There's a chill in the air.
We're playing this way too close. If they have another decimate, we're still fine. And I had lethal. I'm so fucking stupid. Fuck it. They got one card. Though they kind of have two. They can get, maybe they get like 2 decimates. This is the Yip dream. They did draw the nuts, and we're still okay. That's all 3 decimates, and they top decked it for lethal too. So now they have to get 2 damage to us. Come on, you big old spiders. Come on, big spiders. Give us the big spider dream. I don't even care that one died. The spiders that big should be dead. Now go. Attack that Hexus, please. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Very risky.
Yep. 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 Hooray. I'm not going to say that again. Let's go. Yep. So after playing Von Yip and Poros, someone told me, is like, hey, you know, spiders are 1-drops as well. And my head was like, holy shit, you're right. Spider swarms are so easy to spawn a lot of. This is gonna kick Poros' ass. This deck's gonna be awesome. So I made a Von Yip spider deck. And the deck is very, so normally when you do spiders, you do Noxus and Shadow Isles, but because we need Von Yip, we had to go Piltover. We didn't go too heavy in it. We have the normal suspects, the Jury Rigs, we have the Scrap Dash Assembly, and we got the Von Yips. And I now have some Teemos, so we threw in a couple Teemos there. Teemo sometimes just gets you an easy win. Very rarely though, like even if you drop Teemo on 1, there's usually an answer to it. But there are like the 1 in 40 games that Teemo will just win you automatically. And it's also just a really good 1-drop that's aggressive. Can frequently get in for more damage than most 1-drops. And is particularly synergistic with Von Yip if it becomes a 3/3, harder to remove. If it's already leveled up, it's a 1 mana 5/5, 4/4. Sorry, I don't do numbers very well. So that's what we're running there. But outside of that, in Shadow Isles, we're running everything that creates spiders. I've made a few adjustments to the deck over the clips you've seen. But basically, we got Crawling Sensation. If an ally died, summon 2 Spiderlings. Hapless Aristocrat, summon a Spiderling. So this is actually really cool with Von Yip because you play it as a 1/1. It's actually, you know, if you have Von Yip out, it's a 3/3. And when it dies, it creates another 3/3. So it's a double dipping. This obviously creates 3/3s. Mark of the Isle. This card I was less impressed with this deck as opposed to a more aggressive, like Brothers Bond kind of deck. But it does help with trades. It does help, like if they try to remove something that's going in for lethal, you could plop this on it. It'll survive it and sometimes get in, for, you know, for the extra 3 damage for actually lethal anyway. Arachnid Horror, this isn't necessarily, this is part of the spider package, just a good 2-drop. We wanted to be aggressive and get the opponent dead, not just go all in on Von Yip, which is kind of more the strategy of the Poro deck. Black Spear, good removal. Elise, Spider Queen, really good. Particularly awesome with Von Yip if you already have Von Yip out. When Elise attacks, she creates a 3/3 spider. Because she summons the spider, that spider gets +2/+2. Glimpse from Beyond, probably the most powerful card. Vile Feast is such a good card. It's ridiculous, but it's so much better when it summons a 3/3 for you. So the theme of this deck was play cards that are good and can win a game, and then have Von Yip to take those cards and make them way, way better. The exceptions to the good cards are Crawling Sensation because it's just too good with Von Yip. It's 1 mana. It's kind of like the Scrap Dash Assembly, but it's half the mana. And the spiders are slightly more synergistic with the deck overall. I'm running 1 Darkwater Scourge. I just had issues dying a bit too fast to some like burn decks and just kind of, you know, I was dying too much. So I added a little bit more lifesteal in the deck. It didn't really come up, but it is just a powerful card. Good defender if, you know, because sometimes if you play this and they don't want to attack into it, sometimes it heals you more than 5. Like if they were going to attack you for 10, but they don't want to trade any of their stuff into the 5/5 to gain you life, that sometimes this can actually prevent more damage by preventing an attack in the first place. Or on the other side, if you attack with it, it's gaining you 5 life almost all the time unless they have some way to remove their own creature, you know, like they recall their own thing. Frenzied Skitter, obviously fantastic. Withering Whale, kind of the same thing. It's good in some matchups, kind of more of a mirror where they're playing a lot of spiders. and it does heal us. Brood Awakening, surprising, like, the card's kind of bad, but my goodness. If you have a Von Yip out, and then the following turn you saw had some spell mana left over, you could drop this. Dropping 3 4/3s is pretty nuts. I did have a couple visual bugs, I think, where they didn't all get the +1/+0. Only the first one got the +1/+0, but I do believe it's just a visual bug. I think that when they attacked, they actually had 4, but I forgot to actually check. And the Commander Ledros is here just to close out the game. Sometimes we get board wiped. You know, Von Yip doesn't quite get us there. There are things a little bit bigger than ours. And Ledros is here just to win the game for us. Now, I gotta be honest, now that I've kind of explained the deck, this deck is for fun purposes only. It is to make big spiders, wide boards of big spiders, and attack in. If you're playing this on ladder, you're probably gonna have a bad time. You are not gonna be climbing ladder with this at all. This is like you win 1 out of 3 games, maybe. It's not a 50% win rate. It's probably closer to a 30, 45% win rate. You can get some streaks going, you know, depending on the right matchups. It's actually decent against, I feel like, discard aggro. I mean, anything with Get Excited could be tough on Von Yip. But if they don't have that at the exact moment that they need it, because they use it on your other scary 3-drops and stuff, Von Yip could just be too big, too fast, and just go wide, and they can't get over it. But you're going to be losing a lot of games with this. This is definitely on the meme side. It's fun. I had a good time with it. I had a lot of fun with the games. But just be aware what you're getting into if you're going to take this list and try to take it to ranked. This is just more, you know, I just like making random weird decks that aren't necessarily good but are fun to play. I'm just experimenting with different cards in the game. That's just kind of the player I am. I'm not that much of a grind constructed standard tier 1 kind of player. So I apologize, but guys, I hope you enjoy the video. Hope you enjoyed the clips. And whatever weird fucking jank things coming up in the next video, I hope you like that one too. See you guys.